Have you ever walked through a street in Myanmar and noticed so many dogs everywhere? Sleeping by the roadside, wandering through tea shops, resting peacefully in temples. They belong to no one, and somehow they belong to all of us. In Myanmar, stray dogs are part of everyday life. We feed them, we avoid hurting them, and sometimes we even give them names. But what is life really like for these dogs? According to Frontier Myanmar 2024, there are an estimated 6 to 7 million dogs in Myanmar. But only 1.9 million are owned. That means roughly 70% of dog population are strays. In Yangon alone, the country's busiest and most populated city, it's estimated that around 280,000 dogs are wandering streets without owners, based on a 2019 report by the East Asia Institute. These dogs live among us. Their life means finding scrap to eat and a spot to sleep. There are no collars, no homes, and usually no medical care. We rely on community kindness and Buddhist values, often encourage feeding animals. But there is no national system for nurturing, vaccination, or sheltering. And while pet registration technically exists, it's not enforced or well managed. Most shelters are privately run and overloaded. Government action is very minimal. The result is overpopulation, disease, and suffering, not out of cruelty, but neglect and lack of structure. And beyond the dogs themselves, it's also a human health risk. Dog bites are common in Myanmar, and rabies is still a threat in some areas. But the post-bite injections, life-saving rabies vaccines, are expensive and not always available, especially in rural clinics. That means even one bite can become a serious, life-threatening issue for many people. In Thailand, stray dogs are common too, but NGOs run widespread nurturing and vaccination campaigns. Many temples have their own dogs, and community vet projects are growing. In Japan, you rarely see strays. Strict pet ownership laws, active registration, and government-run shelters keep numbers low. In Western countries, systems for adoption, microchipping, and licensing help control the stray population, but they're not perfect. Some countries euthanize unadopted animals, a practice that sparks debate. In Myanmar, we grew up with dogs around us. At the tea shop, the monastery, the corner of our streets, they're part of our streets, our childhood, even our identities. But why so many strays? It's not just poverty, it's partly tied to cultural beliefs about karma. In Myanmar, many people see sterilization as interfering with the living being's destiny. Many fear that performing sterilization could somehow affect their own ability to have children. These beliefs are deeply rooted and make it difficult to promote spaying and nurturing, even though these practices are essential for the animal's long-term well-being. Add to that a lack of public awareness, limited education, and limited state-owned programs to manage stray populations, and the problem continues to grow. Legally, Myanmar has very limited animal protection laws. There are no clear policies on humane stray management, sterilization, or shelter funding. However, things are starting to shift. Some non-profit groups in Yangon and Mandalay offer sterilization and rescue programs. Young people are also getting involved. If we want long-term solution, we need both compassion and coordination. These are a few things that could help. National sterilization programs, education in schools about pet care, enforcing a real pet registration system, supporting local shelters with funding and training, updating our animal welfare laws for today's reality. This isn't just an animal issue, is a public health issue, a cultural issue, and a development issue. And the way we treat animals reflects the kind of society we're building. So, what do you think? How can we better manage the stray dog situation in Myanmar? What solutions do you believe could really work? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye!